Let me tell you something powerful. Every empire you see today, every billionaire you've ever heard of, every person who built wealth from scratch, they all started small. It's not about how much money you start with, it's about what you do with it. Most people believe they need a huge amount of money to start building wealth. They wait for the right time, for a better salary, or a lucky break. But the truth is, if you can't manage a small amount of money wisely, you'll never be able to handle a large one. So today, let's uncover the mindset, habits, and strategies that can turn small money into big wealth, no matter where you start. By the end of this video, you'll understand how ordinary people, just like you, take what little they have and transform it into financial freedom. Let's begin. 1. The mindset shift from spender to investor. Everything starts in your mind. The reason most people never grow their money is simple. They think like spenders, not investors. When you earn money, your first instinct might be to spend it on comfort, entertainment, or things that make you feel good temporarily. But the wealthy think differently. When they get paid, they ask one question: how can I make this money work for me? Let's say you earn $200 a month after expenses. Most people might think, that's too little to save. But what if you took just $20 of that and invested it, month after month, year after year? Over time, those small amounts, with the power of consistency and compounding, could turn into thousands. The mindset of wealth begins with respecting money, no matter how small. Every rupee, every dollar is a seed. You can either spend it and let it die, or plant it and watch it grow. 2. The golden rule: pay yourself first before you pay bills. Before you spend on anything, pay yourself first. This simple rule has built more millionaires than any other. Most people do the opposite. They pay everyone else first: the landlord, the phone company, the stores, and then whatever is left, they try to save. But there's never anything left. Here's what wealthy people do differently. The moment money hits their account, they set aside a percentage, even if it's just 5% or 10%, and treat that as non-negotiable. That money is not for spending, it's for building your future. It's like planting seeds every month. You might not see results today, but one day, that small habit will grow into a forest of opportunities: savings, investments, and financial freedom. Even if you can only save $1 a day, do it, because the habit of saving is more powerful than the amount itself. 3. The magic of compound growth. Albert Einstein once called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. He said, "Those who understand it, earn it. Those who don't, pay it." So what is compounding? It's when your money starts earning money, and then that new money earns even more. Over time, this creates exponential growth. Let's break it down. If you invest $100 and it grows by just 10% a year, that's $110 after 1 year. Next year, that 10% applies to $110, not $100. So you earn $11 instead of $10. It seems small at first, but over 10, 20, 30 years, the results are massive. This is how people who start small end up with big wealth. They understand that time is their greatest ally. The earlier you start, the more power compounding has to work for you. So don't say, "I'll start investing when I have more money." Say instead, "I'll start now so I can have more money later." 4. Cut useless expenses, but not joy. Now let's be honest. Saving money doesn't mean living a miserable life. It means being intentional. Go through your monthly expenses and ask, does this add value to my life? If it doesn't, cut it. The goal isn't to deprive yourself, but to spend wisely. The coffee you buy every morning, the subscription you never use, the clothes you buy just to impress others. All these small leaks drain your financial ship. Imagine if you redirected even half of that wasted money into investments or savings. You wouldn't just be cutting expenses, you'd be building assets. Every time you resist unnecessary spending, you're saying no to momentary pleasure and yes to long-term freedom. Wealth isn't about earning more, it's about keeping more and growing it. 5. Start investing early, even with small amounts. Here's the truth. You don't need a fortune to start investing. You just need the courage to begin. Most people think investing is only for the rich, but that's a lie. You can start with almost nothing. a few dollars, a few hundred rupees, and grow from there. Start small but stay consistent. Whether it's mutual funds, index funds, stocks, gold, or even a side business, the key is to make your money multiply. Let's take an example. If you invest just $50 every month in an index fund that grows at 10% annually, in 20 years, you'll have over $34,000. That's the power of consistency and time. You don't need to chase quick profits or risky shortcuts. Slow, steady growth beats fast, unstable gains every time. Investing small amounts regularly will teach you discipline, patience, and financial awareness, the real skills of the wealthy. 6. Build multiple streams of income. No millionaire relies on just one income. If your only source of money is your job, then your financial life depends on your boss's decisions. Wealthy people understand that one stream of income is never enough. So while they work their 9 to 5, they also build 5 to 9 incomes. Side hustles, investments, small businesses, freelancing, content creation, real estate, and digital assets. You don't need to start big. Maybe you have a skill: writing, designing, teaching, or selling. Turn it into an income stream. Use the extra money to invest more, save more, and grow faster. The average millionaire has at least 7 sources of income, not because they're lucky, but because they built them one at a time, starting small. The lesson? Don't wait for one big opportunity. Create multiple small ones that compound into big wealth over time. 7. Learn to delay gratification. One of the greatest secrets of wealth is the ability to delay gratification. To say no now so you can say yes later. When you see others buying the latest phone, expensive clothes, or going on fancy vacations, it's tempting to join them. But remember that they're showing off what they spend, not what they save. Wealth isn't visible, it's silent. It's in your savings, your investments, your assets. The difference between the rich and the poor isn't income, it's patience. The poor want immediate comfort. The wealthy choose long-term growth. Every time you save instead of spend, invest instead of impress, you're building something greater: freedom. Because one day, while others are still working for money, your money will be working for you. 8. Keep learning. Financial education. Never ends money grows when your mind grows. Most people spend years learning how to earn money, but almost no time learning how to manage it. That's why they lose it so easily. Start reading books about money, watching financial videos, listening to successful investors, and studying how money truly works. The more you understand it, the more control you have over it. Knowledge compounds just like money. People who master money don't rely on luck. They rely on strategy. So learn about investing, budgeting, debt management, and entrepreneurship. Your mind is your greatest asset. Feed it daily. 9. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Your environment shapes your financial destiny. If you spend time with people who waste money, complain about life, and never grow, you'll slowly become like them. But if you surround yourself with ambitious, disciplined, and forward-thinking people, your mindset will automatically rise to their level. Talk about ideas, not gossip. Discuss investments, not problems. When you're in the right environment, wealth becomes normal. Success is contagious, so make sure you're catching it from the right people. 10. Think long-term and stay consistent. Building wealth is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not about quick profits, it's about lasting freedom. The people who truly win are those who stay consistent. They don't stop investing because of short-term losses. They don't quit saving because it feels slow. They understand that every great thing in life takes time. Whether it's building a business, mastering a skill, or growing investments, small daily efforts create massive long-term results. So be patient, stay disciplined. Let your money grow quietly while others chase shortcuts. Because one day, those small efforts will make you financially unstoppable. From small steps to big freedom, remember, big wealth doesn't begin with big money. It begins with small, smart, consistent actions. Every coin you save, every dollar you invest, every bit of knowledge you gain, it's all part of a journey toward freedom. You don't have to be born rich. You just have to decide today that you will no longer waste what you have. You'll grow it. You'll multiply it. You'll make it work for you. The moment you make that decision, you've already taken the first step toward financial independence. Start small, stay consistent, and one day you'll look back and realize the small money you once had has turned into a life of abundance. Because true wealth isn't built overnight. It's built over time, with patience, discipline, and the belief that your future is worth investing in. So go out there and start building it.